What's up, everyone? Timothy here, AKFC21, bringing you the quarterfinals and not week 8 of the Dratini Draft League. Week 8 would have been played last Sunday. I record this on Wednesday. Because I was ill for the entire weekend and still am a bit under the weather, I decided to give the forfeit win to my opponent. I wasn't I, I wasn't able to do much that evening, so yeah, I decided to just give the forward win, and in the end, we still ended up in playoffs. So um, we ended up in seventh spot, I believe, and Bart ended up in second, and he decided to pick me out as his opponent. So we have a week 2 rematch against Bart Was Taken, or uh, simply Bart, coach of the Violent Impulses. So, let's have a look at his team. And as far as I know, he hasn't changed anything on this team. His Terra captains are the Thunderous Therian and the Iron Crown. And everything else pretty much feels the same as last time. So, looking at his team, I think these are the 6 Pokemon he might bring. I know last time he brought Umbreon, so we might see that. I'm not sure if he brings his Thunderous Therian form. But yeah, everything else feels pretty safe, I guess. So what do I bring this week? First off, we start off with Heal Hydrapple as a special breaker this week. Simple set, max special attack, max HP, Modest Nature, Regenerator, Terra Fairy with Giga Drain, Earth Power, Fickle Beam, and Terra Blast. Deal damage, switch out, regain health, come back in, deal more damage, rinse and repeat. Pretty simple. Swampert will be my bulky physical breaker with a lot of HP investment, 52 speed, so outspeed a speed-crapped Umbreon, if that makes sense. 4 points in special defense and max attack adamant nature with Torrent. Rindoberry in case of a grass knot from things like a Thunderous, Fliptorn, Avalanche, Earthquake, and Stealth Rocks as the moves. Avalanche should be able to kill a non-terrestrialized Thunderous. Not sure if I have the balls to click it though, but if he decides to stay in, click Grass Knot into me, I should live, and Avalanche should kill. Florges is going to be another special breaker. Pretty much the same build as the Hydrapple, max HP, max special attack, modest nature with the choice specs just to deal as much damage as possible into his team. Moonblast, Psychic, Hyper Beam, Pollen Puff. Pollen Puff is so I have a move to at least 3, possibly 3 hit KO the Iron Crown, because that thing might be a problem for me otherwise. Venom the Glimmora will be a spinner and a breaker this week. The choice scarf is so I can outspeed things, mortal spin, to get rid of hazards on my side of the field, while also poisoning my opponents, which is always nice. 224 speed EVs with the choice scarf ensure I will always outspeed everything without a speed boost, and max special attack for my moves Earth Power, Power Gem, and Sludge Wave to hit as hard as possible. 32 points in special defense and toxic debris in case I get hit. And a Terra Grass is so I can take on the Iron Valiant in case it starts fire using fighting type moves. Or what was the other thing? To take on a Tentacruel, I believe, or I'm not really sure why. Grass was mainly to resist the ground type moves into me. So that's the main reason. Yalmar is going to be my first setup sweeper this week. 194 speed will ensure at +1 I will outspeed everything without a speed boost. Max attack, adamant nature, and 72 points in AHP, so I can take hits a little bit better. Lumber in case I come in a 1v1 with Umbreon and it decides to poison me. If I come in a 1v1 with Moltres and it decides to poison me, or yeah, basically in case of a poison, I get healed. Dragon Dance as setup, Heat Crash, Earthquake, and Dragon Claw as the offensive moves. But if Gouging Fire can sweep, I still have Robotnik, the Metagross, to set up and sweep with Rock Polish and the Weakness Policy. I should be able to live a Foul Play from a Umbreon or a Flamethrower from a non-infested Moltres. With Rock Polish, Rock Slide, Poison, Psychic Fangs, and Earthquake, I can do a lot of damage. 52 defensive points. I could have put them in special defense, but I decided not to. So these are the 6 Pokemons I bring to help me make it to the semifinals normally. But next week I'll go on a holiday for 6 weeks. So I made this team to ensure I can lose if I am close to winning. Because I'm going to Scandinavia, I won't be able to battle in the semis. So I want to see if I can make it to the semifinals, and if I can, I am satisfied with knowing, and from that point I'm going to throw the game. Not sure if it's going to be, I'm going to be able to even throw the game, but yeah, that's the main plan. I just want to see if I can make it. If not, I'm fine with it because losing was always the plan here. But yeah, let's make contact with Bart and let's see how the game is going to play out, shall we? So here we are with Bart, looking at their team. No Coco, okay. Interesting. Terra Ground on the Iron Crown, Terra Ice on the Terra Ice on the Thundi, wanted to answer. Valiant, Umbreon, Moltres. Okay. Best way to start off. I think it's going to be... Sure, Mudkips, why not? Swampert versus Thundurus. Swampert versus Thundurus Therian. Crasnot can't kill if he's Terra Ice. Earthquake will do a decent amount. I can get my rocks up. Because no Tentacruel. Do I just go for the Avalanche or the Earthquake? I could also click Flip Turn into it. Go out into Hail Hydra or Robotnik. I think I like that play the best. 62%. High roll. Or something like Expert Belt, of course, is also possible. Expert Belt. E-Belt is not possible if timid. But with 48%, I got a decent roll. Let's just say boots. Heavy duty boots. Crestnut. Let's say he got a max roll. How much will he do into Glimmora? T-Bolt will do a lot of damage. But I do have to Terra Grass, but I don't want to Terra Grass it. I could go for Florges. I take Thunderbolt. If he goes into Crown, I'm not doing all that much though. Gouging Fire into Thunderous Therian. It doesn't do all that much, even if he's Terra Ice, I guess. Let's go for that. And I reckon he goes out into the Moltres, defensive, at +1. Yeah, Moltres. And I can go for +2 right now. And then I have a 2-shot to him. Oh, Roar. Okay. Rock Polish. Let's see, Metagross. +2, +2, and +2. Yeah, I need to click Rock Slide to kill. So far, pretty funny battle, I'd say. I mean, Flamethrower did pretty much min-roll me. Hey, we got a kill. Let's go Metagross. I couldn't outspeed Speed Boost Valiant, right? Valiant. Yeah, I can't. He might not know that, but Umbreon. EQ is a 2-shot. So let's go for that. Might go for, yeah, Rock Slide is not worth it at all. Foul Play, yep. Thought so as much. Umbreon took 58, so this is probably Spadef. Florges, straight up kills. Nice. And we click Pollen Puff, because I fully expect the Iron Crown to come in. Because that's the only thing that's really can take a Moonblast. Yep. I guess that's decent damage. Crown AV. He is not AV. Or at least... Tachyon Cutter. He needs to be choice specs to have a chance of killing. If he goes for the Tachyon, I go into Gouge. I'll take 1, but I can take a second. Whatever. Calm Mind. I'm glad I went into this thing. He knows I have Dragon Dance, so... And he is +1 and +1. Future Sight, only Future Sight can kill me at this point. At +1, both EQ and Heat Crash will kill. Mega Garchomp. Dragonclaw has a very decent chance to kill. So I'm gonna click it. Nice. And I think Bart might be panicking right now. Because what's gonna take it? Umbreon down to half health. Umbreon. Yeah, dies to a Heat Crash. Let's see. Thundy. He goes for Valiant. Yeah, Heat Crash is the way to go. Thunderous Therian. Heat Crash. And if he goes for Terra Ice while being Scarfed. Do I know if this is Scarfed? I do not. Even Terra Ice won't kill me. Nice. So yeah, I didn't really say much in the end because I was also busy with typing with Bart. Um, at least it feels good to know that I would have won this battle if I really wanted to. But yeah, I've talked it over with Bart in the Discord, and yeah, I think this is the fairest way possible. I mean, Bart has beaten me during regular season, so yeah, me beating him in playoffs was always a possibility. But if with my plan in mind in losing this week, to ensure I won't have any responsibilities during playoffs, and with him beating me during regular season, I feel pretty good about it. So yeah, tomorrow I will upload a little update video about the channel and me personally. So yeah, look out for that if you want. And yeah, thank you all for the support during this season. I hope you had as much of a blast as I had. I really like this team, so yeah. Again, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in a new video. Thank you all, and see you then. Bye.